In this video, we're going to talk about how to summarize our argument in our concluding paragraph. You want to make sure that you summarize your argument in your conclusion, and that summary should include the key points you've raised in your thesis that you have then developed in your body paragraph or paragraphs. Remember that there are two things a thesis does. It answers the question you've been asked to write about, and it provides some explanation for that answer. So let's look at an example. Suppose we've answered this question, who is the greatest American poet, with this thesis statement. Emily Dickinson is the greatest American poet ever because she introduced an entirely new kind of poetic imagery. This is a good thesis statement because, as we've underlined in the red, we've answered the question, and as we've underlined in the green, we've given a reason for that answer. The two main things we would then need in our conclusion summary are some reference to Emily Dickinson being the greatest American poet, that's the answer part of our thesis statement, and some remarks about an entirely new idea of poetic imagery being created. That's the reason for our answer. So let's say we write this as our summary. With her breakthrough in using natural images as mirrors of human nature, Emily Dickinson established herself as the greatest American poet. Here we've mirrored the key elements of our thesis statement. The position we adopted is underlined in red, which matches the position we stated in our thesis, and the reason for that position, which is underlined in the green, matches the reason we cited in our thesis statement for the claim we are making about Emily Dickinson. Because we do both of these things, and because they mirror what we've done in our thesis statement, this is a good summary of our argument. When you're working on your argument summary, remember that the summary in your conclusion should relate clearly back to the points you've raised in your thesis and that you have developed in your body paragraphs. If you can keep these things aligned, you will have a good summary of your argument in your concluding paragraph.